Hi, hello, and namaste. So, welcome back to yet another episode of Nepali lesson with me, Susanna. So, in today's lesson, we'll be talking about fruits name. Some of the fruits name in Nepali, like what we call fruits in Nepali. So, whenever you come to Nepal and you would like to purchase some fruits or know about some fruits, then you may have to know the names of these fruits in Nepali too, because in Nepal also not everybody can speak in English. So, for easy conversation, it's better we know the names of these kinds of fruits here. So to start with, the first one is apple. So what do we call apple in Nepali is siao. It's adisa, yalai akan ya, and u, it's siao. If Nepali word is difficult for you, here's a Devanagari form of this apple that is SWYAU, xiao. So apple means xiao in Nepali. So, for example, if you want to purchase some apples when you're in Nepal, then you can say xiao dinusna, or and that means please give me some apple, or you can say how much is the price for example, if you have to say how much is the price of this apple, then you can say you xiao ko kati ho. Okay, so that way apple means xiao. Likewise, this is papaya. Papaya means mewa. Papaya means mewa. We call it mewa in Nepali. You can say mewa. Papaya. Usually, we don't say papaya whenever we have to give it a English term. Then only we use it papaya, but or else it's mewa. Likewise, the other one is peach. So what we call in Nepali is aru. Peach means aru. A olay akar a, rolakar ru a ru. Aru. We call it aru. Likewise, orange. Orange means suntala. Orange means suntala. Like in English also we for the fruit also we call it orange, and on some for this is also one of the name of color. So similarly in Nepal also suntala is the name of a fruit. But if we again call if you want to say orange color, then we say suntala rang. Suntala is also used for rang, I mean color, and also used as a fruit's name. So orange means suntala. Suntala. Likewise, jackfruit. So this, what do we call? It's a fruit also, but it's also vegetable. Like jackfruit in Nepal, whenever it's raw, it's used as vegetable. But whenever it's like whenever it start getting yellow or rip, then we have it as fruit, because afterwards, whenever it's too old, the taste is very sweet. But when it's raw, then it's like very difficult to break. So usually when we pull out, we try to take out the cover of this jackfruit, we get so much sticky hands. But whenever it's rip, then it's very easy to peel it out, and the taste is very different, because it has to be, because when it's raw we have to cook, but when it's rip we just have to pull out the cover and just eat it. So what do we call for jackfruit? It's kotar or ruh kotar. Ruh kotar. It's called ruh kotar because usually it is grown in tree. But we also have another kotar which is grown in land, or let's say in ground, that doesn't go way up high, but this roof cutter usually we can get it from tree. That's why it's called roof cutter. We can simply say cutter, okay, cutter or cutter. Likewise, this one, the king of fruits, mango. So what do we call mango in Nepali? We call it aap. We call it aap. मलाई आँप मनपर्छ. That means I love mango. Okay, so mango means ah. Likewise, cherry. But cherry, what do we call in Nepali? It's poyu. Poyu. Usually we use this English term most of the time for cherry, but it also has some Nepali name that's poyu, but usually we say cherry. Likewise, coconut. Coconut means nariwal. Coconut means nariwal. Nariwal. We call it nariwal in Nepali. Likewise, banana. Banana. Banana means kera. Banana means kera. So this is very common. We every now and then, and also this is because this is the only fruit that we get easily in any kind of season without the price being high. So we usually say kera, malai kera chahiyo, or I want some banana. So banana means kera. Likewise, the other one is grapes. Grapes means angur. Grapes means angur. Angur. Okay. So it depends. As we know, we have different color of grapes. Some are black, some are red. So whenever the color changes, we just say it black grapes or green grapes. So if you have to purchase some black grapes, then we say kalo angur. Black means kalo angur, or hariyo angur, or hariyo means green, and or rato angur. Rato means red. Likewise, the other one is watermelon. So what do we call watermelon in Nepali? It's kharbuza. It's kharbuza. So we call it kharbuza. Kharbuza. So this is also very common name. We call it kharbuza, not watermelon. I want watermelon. We usually use kharbuza. Likewise, the other one is guava. Guava. So what do we call guava in Nepali? We call it amba. We call it amba. Amba. We call it amba guava in Nepali. Likewise, the other one is lychee. Lychee. So in Nepali also we call it lychee. It doesn't have any Nepali typical term, so we usually say lychee. Lychee. Like for English we call it lychee, but in Nepali we call it lychee. Lychee, where we use small half chop in between lychee. Okay. Likewise, this is pomegranate. So what do we call in Nepali? We call it onar. We call it onar. So in Nepal, we hardly hear people using pomegranate. Only some stylish people, not saying stylish, but some educated people uses this word, but because it's a little bit difficult for even the normal people to pronounce this word pomegranate. So it's easy, we call it anar. Anar. Onara. Anar. Likewise, the other one is pear. The other one is pear. So pear, we call it naspati. What do we call naspati? The naspati means pear in Nepali. So these are some of the fruits names that is very common in Nepal. There are also a lot of fruits in Nepal, which I may have missed out. But for today's class, I have brought this much of fruits name. So let's do revision once again, because these are very common, and if you know these names, then it might be quite useful for you. So apple means xiao, xiao, xiao. Papaya means miwa, miwa, miwa. Likewise, peach means aru. Peach means aru, aru, aru. Likewise, orange means suntala, suntala, suntala. The other one is jackfruit. The jackfruit we call it ruh kotahar. I forgot to mention. So pineapple. So for pineapple we say bui kotar. Okay, if this jackfruit is ruh kotar, the pineapple is called bui kotar. As I said, this cutter is grown in trees, but the other pineapple, which is also known as cutter, is grown in superficial land. We don't have to reach high to get this fruit down. Mango means ah. Mango means ah. Cherry means ponyo. Cherry means ponyo. Coconut means nariwal. Coconut means nariwal. Banana means kera. Banana means kera. Likewise, grapes. Grapes means angur. Grapes mean angur. Angur. Likewise, watermelon means kharbuza. 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 The guava we call it amba. 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 Likewise, lychee. 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 For pomegranate we call it onar. Onar. Onaro. And for for pear, we call it naspati. 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 Okay, thank you for attending. Thank you for listening to me. I'll be back again with yet another class where we'll be talking about some of the vegetable names uh, which we find in Nepal, and it's Nepali term. Thank you. Stay safe and take care. Bye bye.